technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Will it happen? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Dynamo Kiev, and they face Köln.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
A chance to whip it in. And defensive play to be applauded. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And an astute piece of defending. Yarmolenko. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. A really good pass. Yarmolenko. Vitaly Buyalski. Possession one. And it's played into the centre. Could be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Now, options are plenty. Oh, breezing past him. Florian Kainz! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Mina. Now it's Kainz. Cross could be useful. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Now what can they produce on the flank? Chance to make a game of it here. It might be. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Florian Kainz. And given away. Opportunity, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, that took confidence. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Shot attempted.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Could be troublesome. Can they get one back? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And possession lost by Kern. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And a throw-in forthcoming. Very effective pass. Can he get one back? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, the attack looks promising. And having a goal! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Alexander Timchik. It's with Yarmolenko. Vitaly Buyalski. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Mina. Just dropping off a bit to get on the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he? He just hasn't got on the ball in dangerous positions. He's got to keep working hard to find that little bit of space to make something happen, that's for sure.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Vitaly Buyalski. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And a very good challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. And running in behind. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Mikola Shaparenko. Really good challenge. Well, attacking possibilities, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Could be dangerous. Vladislav Vanat. Promising looking ball. It's got to be. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And over it comes. And he clears the danger. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Ljubicic. That's a good ball. And quick thinking defensively. Vitaly Buyalski. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, a good tackle. Yusuf Gazibegovic. And failure to keep the ball by Kern. That's very effective, good high pressing. Vitaly Buyalski. Yarmolenko. Vanat. Not smooth in possession. Well, the as a free kick here. Vitaly Bujalski. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And keeping it out. Difficult to stop him. Kainz. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Sloppy from Yarmolenko. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Vitaly Bujalski. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Good tackle taken away. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mikola Shaparenko. Guerrero. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. They're showing a willingness to attack as the final whistle, and not exactly ideal for them. It is another defeat to digest, and relegation might be in their future.
Well, unless they show more fight and a bit more quality, they're going to be in big trouble. At the moment, they look like...
Ще якось треба навчитися з Динамою грати. Це пляна херня.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Dynamo Kiev against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, with only 3 games left, they're in deep trouble. They just haven't played well enough. Unless they...
Chance for Dembele! They couldn't maintain possession. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian. Opportunity! And up for grabs.
Да, за цими мавпами бігати, блядь. Білі курочки не зможуть. Білоскубані курочки не зможуть. Шансів нема. Але попробувати варто. О, гол. Бачиш?
Vitaly Bujalski. PSG doing well to regain control of the ball.
Попни його, попни. Так, ми граємо на убій. На убой. На убой курочок. 3 захисника стоять, дивляться на нього.
A very good tackle. A delicious piece of skill. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Vitaly Bujalski. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And he's made headway. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Pressing like that will help the cause.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, not a good day. That might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Vitor Ferreira. Strong but fair tackle. Vladislav Vanat. And on the ball, Bujalski. Promising possession, this. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dembele. An effective challenge. Will he play it in? What a vital intervention. And a penalty.
Блять, ну какие пенальти, ну блядь.
You certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, he's avoided. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Он, блядь, физично против цепнал, не может бороться.
And unable to keep the ball. Good use of advantage. Oh, great attacking play. Opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nice looking pass. Very effective pass. There it is!
Сука, 3 удара и 3 гола, блядь.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Vitaly Bujalski. Ferreira. Promising sequence. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. The delivery towards the back post. Well, he took care of it defensively. Is it going to be another goal? The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And unable to keep possession. Vanat. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Good distribution. Yarmolenko. Well, space if he goes inside. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG.
Сука, пиздец, блядь, взагалі виглядає на фоні цих мавп. М'яч навіть не може торкатися.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Що?
Well, as they
Задача
get the
один
ball
гол
rolling
треба
again,
забити.
interesting to see how the second half pans out.
О, блядь.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Dubinčak. Vladislav Vanat. Vitaly Bujalski. This could be troublesome. And hit
О, Андрюша!
but not quite good enough. Fabian. Dembele.
Я вже зрозумію, Андрійку, там же, блядь, ти не забив, а тепер з тими мавпами ми ніхуя не зробимо, блядь.
A goal! How about
Сука.
that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Trying to open them up. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. And playing it through. He's in behind the defence here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Now can they counter clinically? Really good high press.
Ти пішов нахуй.
And that's a very good parry.
Ой, сука.
Timchik.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Fabian. Showing good defensive judgment. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? And caught by the keeper. And foul it is then.
О, штрафний. Ти, блядь,
Well, it
торгнув.
wasn't a taxing save. Vitor Ferreira. Vladislav Vanat. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Makes his way in field. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. It is to be a throw-in. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. The concession of a corner here. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, good strike! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Vitaly Bujalski. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, PSG could get in behind the defense.
Блять, як ці мав побіжуть, сука.
Dembele, and pushed away to safety. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So a throw in here. Mikola Shaparenko. Really good interception. It's opening up for them. Hakimi. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? PSG recovering possession well. Referee let that one go. Play on. And nothing comes of this attack. Teammates available. Played into the box. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And they're making a change. Dembele. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Бля.
Well, whatever it takes to keep it out.
Он и мяч прокидает.
And now we can say it officially. This defeat will relegate them. Stuart.
Ну, шостий дивізіон, це логічно. Контакт.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kickoff is here. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting started, the excitement here is palpable. It's Dynamo Kiev against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they were...
Big chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And an astute piece of defending.
Сука, навіть повертається, блядь.
Perfect tackle.
Сука.
And the alarm bells are ringing. They've only gone and grabbed.
Це треба вийти, бо це, блядь. Треба в налаштуваннях вибрати. Щоб підбирало, бляха, ці команди. Схожі, бо це, блядь, піздець. Settings. Matchmaking options.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Dynamo Kiev and they face Rangers.
Well, having played poorly and lost their first match, they need to bounce back today. They can't afford to lose
Це
their
можливо з ними грати, бляха.
otherwise they certainly will be under pressure.
That's well blocked.
А то, блін, то за цих мавп бігаєш, сука, неможливо, блін, навіть пас дати.
So a throw in here. Well, let's see about the cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Vladislav Vanat. And unable to keep the ball. It looks promising. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Yarmolenko. And on the ball, Bujalski. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Well, couldn't keep it in. And Rangers have it back now. Vitaly Bujalski. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our... Well, it could be on for him here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here.
Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. They're now playing with more width. They're switching the play quickly, and they're looking to stretch their opponents.
Could be. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Vanat. Well, showing really good width here.
Ooh.
And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up.
Сука!
It's a wild one. Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
And given away. Vitaly Bujalski. And beyond the last defender, offside. And that's an important intervention. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, maybe Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance! Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. And providing width. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Vitaly Buyalski. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's an interesting pass. He's foiled them on his own. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. They've regained possession. Vitaly Buyalski. Can they get one back? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here.
Супер, він буде пікати робить.
Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Mikola Shaparenko. Dubinjak. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
І що, поїхали.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Vitaly Buyalski. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. In position. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Стрибає.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And a throw in for Rangers. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Can they convert?
Сука!
The post. Well, threat averted. And unable to keep the ball. Dessers. Vladislav Vanat. Very quick thinking there.
Блять, куда вы всех
Given him
валите?
too much space. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Timchik. Vitaly Buyalski. Timchik. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, fancy footwork. Chance here.
Ёб твою
To give them a
мать!
bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Bayrami. Dessers. Good idea. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Vanat.
Что, нема желтой карточки?
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Блять.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, great attacking play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Teammates available. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Vitaly Buyalski. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Mikola Shaparenko. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Getting the better of his opponent. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Well, getting the ball forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, space for them here. Vitaly Buyalski. And he's beaten him here. Oh, hit with power and almost...
Тут, блять, хоч немає цих мавп, нахуй, які, блин, ганяють як навіжені. Сука, расист йобаний, ну, блять, ну що зробиш?
So two substitutes to come
Ну
on
так,
in one game.
блять, фізично.
Leon Balogun. Good tackle. And players
Блять, я
waiting in
що-то
the
тут не
centre.
більше чую.
Looking for a teammate.
Взагалі, нічого не втримав.
got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
Just
How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And support available. All even, but will it stay that way? They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Didn't have the trajectory necessary to get it beyond the wall. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Блять.
Yanis Hadji.
Сука.
Oh, good vision. Could be a chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left,
Пиздец,
surely
проебал,
that will
блядь.
be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, how about this? 4-3. Mikola Shaparenko. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, that's a
Блять,
super piece of
отдай
defending.
пас.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. This could finish it. Oh, it's off the post. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really...
Polonaise. L'objectif, c'est qu'une fois que le drone arrive sur le territoire polonais,
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line.
Délibérée de nos espaces aériens, c'est grave.
Stay
Ils
with
testent,
us.
ils
We're
vérifient
live
comment est-ce qu'on
next.
peut réagir. Effectivement, ils ont vu qu'on s'en décoller plein d'avions de chasse, 3 avions qu'on a été capable
Well, just the
d'intercepter.
sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Dynamo Kiev up against Besiktas. And playing it through. Well, there to intercept. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Yarmolenko. The starting 11 for Besiktas. Gabriel Paulista plays with Arthur Masuaku in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, full marks for getting past it. There it is! And just the ideal start. 1-0 then. Vitaly Bujalski. I must say this looks promising, but they took care of the situation defensively.
Пас дав, блядь.
Ciro Immobile. Wonderful chance. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. A delicious piece of skill. But stout defending when it mattered. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Mikola Shaparenko. Space afforded him. Vitaly Bujalski. Oh, this looks useful. Textbook defending inside the box. Rafa. Immobile. Just the challenge that was required. Vitaly Bujalski. Vladislav Dubinčak. Well, they've lost the ball. He's got to have a go here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Not the most confident clearance. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Ciro Immobile. Went in strongly, decisively. And play halted, free kick given. Well, no danger now. This might be ideal for the counter. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Denis Popov. It's with Yarmolenko. Well, they couldn't keep it. Vitaly Bujalski. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well read to win possession back. Rafa. Vanat. And on the ball, Bujalski. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Vitaly Bujalski. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Rashica. Immobile now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
artificielle embarquée. Massivement aujourd'hui, on pourrait les acheter pour être beaucoup plus efficaces. Et la sécurité, c'est de renforcer la défense aérienne de l'Ukraine. Ça va nous protéger. L'Ukraine nous protège, il faut être clair dans ce domaine. Et également mettre en place Sky Shield, c'est-à-dire sur 100-150 km de la profondeur ukrainienne, déployer notre propre défense aérienne, avoir nos avions de chasse qui pourraient intercepter ces missiles et ces drones sans rentrer en contact avec les Russes. Ça s'appelle Sky Shield. Vous pouvez y participer, vous pouvez signer pour protéger notre ciel, sauver des civils et puis arriver plus vite à la paix. Je vois qu'il y a beaucoup de monde qui remettent en cause le fait.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mykola Shaparenko. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Now this could really lift spirits. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Really good interception. Good-looking move, this. And he could cash in. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Mykola Shaparenko. And he's through here. Well, there was impending danger.
Блять, ну то пиздец, ну куди ти мяч віддав, сука, ти гнилий, блядь. Ну що за непотріб?
And he might be through here.
От знову.
And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Vitaly Buyalski. Read that pass all the way.
Я
Cutting
не
it out.
можу, сука, які вони, блядь, повільні, тупі, сука.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Later to the box.
Ау.
Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper.
Кому давати, сука?
Vitaly Buyalski. And take it away. Ciro Immobile. Immobile. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Спокойная походка.
Yarmolenko. Vanat. Couldn't keep the ball.
Сука!
Mucci. Oh, nice ball. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Jetson Fernandes. Body in the way. And intercepts again. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Mikola Shaparenko. Rafa here. Determined defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Більше не буду грати Динамо, я більше не маю сил, блядь. Цією хуйнею займатися. Це, блядь, неможливо. Та ну переключися, ну вже інший біжить.
Minutes left for play. And danger averted. Well read. Ernest Mucci. Immobile. Now a decent position. Immobile. Molly.
Сильно можна нам грати, блядь. Нахуй це Динамо, блядь. Це ігра, блядь, з Динамо. Хто тут на заміні сидить? Алісон.
Ми часто говоримо про те, що наш футбол там не на такому рівні, як би хотілося. Друзі, я завжди говорю про те, що EAFC, вона ж раніше FIFA, PES, можливо, в нього хтось любив раніше пограти, це чудовий маркер того, на якому наші футболісти перебувають рівні. В тому сенсі, що EAFC з року в рік змінює рейтинги гравцям, і, зокрема, українцям. Не всім, звісно, бо українська прем'єр-ліга не представлена в EAFC, але от Динамо, Шахтар, наші українські легіонери там є. І от подивився я на рейтинг, зокрема, Іллі Забарного, який отримав ось такі от статки, непогані плейстайли. Хто знає, що таке FIFA, зрозуміє, що, в принципі, картка в якусь люксі буде окей. Але давайте будемо відверто. Ілля Забарний – це нині наш флагманський футболіст, наш футболіст-флагман, топ-1, від нього всі кайфують, від нього всі навчать і так далі. І він отримує таку карту, яка, в принципі, якщо так порівняти з якимись звичайними...
I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Shakhtar Donetsk up against Besiktas.
Well, thanks, Derek. I think it's going to be a fight against relegation unless they show more organisation and spirit over the next few games. Today is such an important game for them.
The starting 11 for Besiktas.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Can he find the right pass? Immobile! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Sudakov.
А!
It's Rashica on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Блядь, не бачу. Можна.
Sudakov. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this
Або,
game,
блядь, не
Stuart?
щухається, ёб твою мать.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And a goal! Not
Сука,
bad for
не
starters.
зачесался, что
Maintaining
пиздец,
an early
блядь.
lead. 1-0 then. Bondarenko.
Да, блядь, куда ты пасуешь, сука? Нервова ты пизда, блядь.
A matter of keeping his
Ще один
composure
гол, блядь.
and expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Can they create something from here? Perfect tackle. Sudakov. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Gabriel. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. Jetson Fernandes. And a tidy tackle. And that is how to beat your opponent. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Cross could be useful. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Jetson Fernandes. Really good challenge. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rafa. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Напевно,
Just
паузу
look at this
треба
again.
робити.
The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And he read it superbly. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first-half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Well, they've lost the ball. Sudakov. Given away again. Sudakov. Oh, skipping away. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Jetson Fernandes. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Time for a change then. Felix Udokai. On the ball, Masuaku. Felix Udokai. It comes to absolutely nothing. Ernest Mucci. Now with Gabriel Paulista. Udokai. Immobile now. Incisive pass. Rafa. Oh, might be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. They're now playing with more width. They're switching the play quickly, and they're looking to stretch their opponents at every opportunity.
Oh, to trim back the lead. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And a chance for him on the flank. Could play it in. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Losing possession. Will it happen for them? Under real pressure here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Sudakov. Ernest Mucci. Oh, surely. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Read it well. And tremendous individual skill. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And he has options available. This might be ideal for the counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Ой-ой-ой-ой, що це було?
And a fine tackle. Artem Bondarenko. Yorhi Sudakov. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside.
Цікаво, тут немає такого чувака, як Довбик, який.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Could be threatening.
На, сука! Найс! Ясен президент. Сука.
ЦЗшниками з АПЛ, вона губиться. Вона не є якоюсь вау, так далі, тому подібне. І це був забавно. А рейтинги Зінченка, у якого забрало одну ногу, Яремчука, Зубкова, рейтинги інших наших хлопів, про них взагалі немає сенсу поговорити. Запам'ятайте собі раз навчити, якщо ви хочете.
Back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Still pushing for what could be a win.
Чуть-чуть.
Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And the counter looks on here, options available.
Ну як же ж так, блядь, ну як же ж так? Хуй, ти не віддавай, що м'яч, сука. В'їбався в нього і відійшов, блядь.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it,
Ну
he
це
holds
якийсь
on to balance, keeps
пиздец.
his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, into an attacking position, it's not too late for them. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Ще не вмію нічого тримати, сука.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Yorhi Sudakov. And teammates around him. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Two in quick succession.
Долбойоб, блядь. Ясен президент, блядь. Ясен на президента все, блядь.